Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I am your host, Selassie Fiawe. I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. Today I'm going to bring you some quick updates in the world of football. We are going to talk about Andre Ayew and his magnificent form he's having at Swansea City. The fans are singing his praises, and I'm going to take you through some of the comments that the fans have made. Wakaso has set a La Liga record. Yes, I'll reveal all that in today's news. And the Afcon 2021, we all know the first time the Afcon was held in June was this year, but CAF President Ahmad is hinting that probably Afcon 2021 will move back to the January date that we are used to having, and I'll be telling you why he's doing that. And the CAF Awards is also out. The nominees for the CAF Awards, the top 3 for the men's and women's top awards of the night, has been revealed. If you're new, I advise you to subscribe to the channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. And look into our merch. It's in the description in the merch store. You can support the channel through that process. So I'll just start off from Andre Ayew. We all know Andre Ayew has been a shining light for Swansea City after the club wanted to load him off after loading off his brother because of their wage demands. It's now turning up to be a wrong decision they wanted to take at that time, and Andre Ayew is proving really priceless for Swansea City. He has scored 7 goals this season, and he has been an integral part of that team. In the last game, he got the winner for them, and the fans have really come to love the Ghanaian skipper Andre Ayew. He's a shining light for Swansea City, and it looks like he is going to stay through January transfer window. There have been interest from other clubs, most particularly Leeds United, but I don't think Swansea would want to let go of Ghana's Andre Ayew. His winner against Luton Town sparked wild celebrations from the Swansea City players and fans and coaching staff at the stadium. This excitement spread into social media as well, where the Jack Army could barely contain their joy. Now, the Black Stars captain crucial goal the weekend was just one in a series of important goals he has scored this season for the championship side Swansea. He has scored 5 goals in his last 6 games and 8 in total in the league. None of the previous 9 was, however, a dramatic 82nd minute winner that took Swansea to the 6th position. The fans on Twitter shared their joy praising Andre Ayew. One fan said here after Andre Ayew posted about the game, he said, "Very class, top player." Another one said, "What a player, insane. Again, Andre, please stay in January. We need you. Class game today. Not being dramatic, Andre, but you are God in human form." Wow, that's quite an exaggeration. You are outstanding today, winning headers against their 9-foot central defenders. Wow, that was really amazing. And Andre Ayew, the Swansea fans are singing his praises here. Currently, it is clear that they don't want him to leave the club, and he is set to stay with them through January. Possibly they would have wanted to offload him if things hadn't been this good for Swansea City and Andre Ayew, but they have been this good, and Andre Ayew will stay with Swansea City. It's quite great for Ghana also that he's having such an amazing form. Possibly he'll transfer that when we come back in March to play the Afcon 2021 third round of qualifiers for that tournament. The Afcon 2021 is just it's going to be a little under 2 years away, and it's sure to be an interesting tournament in Cameroon. And speaking of the Afcon 2021, and CAF President Ahmad has hinted that the Afcon 2021 in Cameroon could return to January dates due to climatic conditions. Now, the Confederations of African Football President Ahmad has told Inside World Football in Doha, Qatar, that a firm decision on the timing of the 2021 African Cup of Nations to be staged in Cameroon will be taken during CAF's next executive committee meeting. When Inside World asked the CAF president whether a move back to January or February for the Afcon 2021 is the preferred and most practical alternative, the Malagasy said it appeared to be the case. According to the current calendar, the revamped FIFA Club World Cup would begin on June 17th and on July 4th, 5 days before the scheduled start of the Afcon. The closeness between the two competitions ensures that several national teams on the continent will not have their key players for the traditional 2-week campaign period before the kickoff of Africa's most important footballing event. When we took the decision to move the African Cup of Nations to June, which we did for the last tournament in Egypt, we have always said that we need to have some flexibility over the dates. This is because of the different climatic conditions on the continent. I don't know why the media has forgotten that this was discussed in detail at the 2017 CAF Symposium that we had in Morocco. In my view, it is not possible because of the climatic conditions in Cameroon to stage the African Cup of Nations in June and July. This is clear, so we must take a decision on the date. Gianni Infantino, FIFA's president, has been repeatedly criticized with influential footballing circles for not taking the Afcon into consideration and respecting the continent's long-standing traditions when scheduling the 2021 Club World Cup. And that was what I was about to get to. FIFA knows that we have shifted our Afcon to June. Why then shift the Club World Cup to 2021 Club World Cup to June as well? Practically telling us he doesn't care about the Afcon. He doesn't consider the Afcon as an important tournament. In his eyes, the Afcon is not so important to him. But Ahmad insists that Gianni actually loves African football. This is what Ahmad said to defend the FIFA president. He said Gianni loves African football. He really wants to see African football develop. Yet he presents a Club World Cup in a month where African football have set theirs. That's interesting. His concern for our development is genuine. Yet some people say that he has no respect for African football. This is not correct. He's working with us to ensure that African football is brought to a much higher level than we know it to be now. And I am grateful to him for his support, the CAF president said. Ahmad also told Inside World Football that plans for the staging of the 2019 Champions League final, which will be for the first time a single game played at a neutral venue, as is the case with the UEFA version, are on course. Many within African football have questioned the viability of the format because of the long distances to travel and high cost of airfares for fans across the continent, many of whom don't have the disposable income to pay for such trips. We took a decision to change the format after what happened at the final last year in Tunis. We will make every effort to ensure that it is successful. So that is it there, why the Afcon 2021 will be held in January instead of in June. One of the reasons is the climatic conditions in Cameroon, and also because FIFA, who know Afcon 2021 will be in June, have decided to shift the Club World Cup, a revamped Club World Cup, to June as well. I feel that is quite disrespectful from FIFA, and it's not right. It doesn't sit well with me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment box concerning this issue. Speaking of the CAF Awards, the final nominees for the Women and Men's Best Player of the Year has been brought out, and for the Men's Best Player of the Year, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Riyad Mahrez are the top 3 players nominated for the top awards that will be taking place next year, 2020, in January. And it will be quite interesting tournament. I'll be bringing you updates on it as and when I get them. And those are the nominees. For the women as well, Asisat Oshoala, Thembi Catalana, and Ajara Nkot of Cameroon. For the women's football team of the year, South Africa, Nigeria, and Cameroon are there in the mix for the awards, the Top Gong Awards, and we hope the best team wins, the best players win the award on the night. So on to my next story, and about another Ghanaian player, Mubarak Wakaso. Wakaso, we all know, is with La Liga side Deportivo Alaves. He has set a record which I am going to reveal to you today. Ghana midfielder Mubarak Wakaso is the most carded player in the Spanish top flight so far this season, following his combative approach for Deportivo Alaves. Now, the Black Stars player has received 11 yellow cards, which has become subject of intense discussion in the European country at the halfway stage of the competition. While the Alaves player has been hailed by many supporters of the club for his uncompromising approach, supporters of other sides say his style have been sending their players to the injury list. What is, however, certain is that Wakaso should moderate the intensity of his tackles, obviously, to avoid cards that will keep him out for a longer spell. In 18 days, he is the most carded player with 11 yellow cards, 2 of them against Granada, in which he was sent off. Wakaso is the most carded player of La Liga, followed by Barcelona star PK and Sevilla ace Fernando, both on 8 yellow cards. So Mubarak Wakaso there, the most carded player in La Liga. Today there will be some fixtures in the English Premier League, in the Belgian First Division League, and we'll be bringing you performance of Ghanaian players after this round of fixtures. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box about everything I've spoken about. Andre Ayew, fans of Swansea singing praises for Andre Ayew after his late winner against Luton Town over the weekend, and also Mubarak Wakaso sets a record in La Liga this season, 18 games, 11 yellow cards for him on that occasion. CAF wanting to shift Afcon 2021 to January because of 2 reasons: climatic conditions and the fact that the Club World Cup 2021 has been shifted. A revamped Club World Cup has been shifted to that same month. So that has been it for today. I've given you the final 3 that have been nominated for the CAF Awards, both men and women as well. I've been your host, Ayew. Don't forget to check our merch store. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend, enjoy the holidays, because I know I will enjoy mine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.